Hopefully this will start up here. Welcome back, everybody, to another Dren608 Plays. Ace had an appointment at noon, so we won't be doing the multiplayer Baldur's Gate 3 this week. Hopefully we can get it scheduled again next week. We will keep trying to do it every week until we get a date that we can actually pull it off. In that one, we were at the Archmage's Tower or something in the Underdark. But here, this is Gale Goes Forth. I am playing with a mod, so if you're wondering why I'm able to run around with 6 people in my party, that is why. It tickled me that I could run the 6 Origin characters as a D&D group, as a D&D party. So that's what I'm doing. We had just come back to camp and leveled everybody up to 5th level. I think I actually did the sleep already, because it looks like I have all my spells. And I don't have anything sitting on me, so I need to have Gale get busy when we get out of here to do some spells. One thing he will do is cast Mage Armor on himself, before I forget. And do I want Counterspell? Does Wyll have Counterspell?
The pride of the gate.
I did not take Counterspell with Wyll, did I? No, I didn't. That could be a problem. Okay. Interesting. What did I...
Whatever it takes.
She's got a hold person. Spirit Guardians. I'm not quite sure where I am in the Goblin camp. I'm pretty sure I took care of everything outside, and I'm down by Priestess Gut. Oh, he does have Counterspell. Okay. He has Counterspell.
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
I can do Counterspell as a reaction. Okay. So I can do Counterspell. I don't have to have it memorized or whatever you want to call it. It's just something I can do. Alright. Well, should we go back and see where we were in the Goblin camp? I can't remember. Looks like we have all our spells, so as soon as we get back... Oh no, we went to the swamp for some reason. Oh, that's right, I went to the swamp to get the, to try and get enough experience points to get to 5th level, so that's not really where I want to go. Well, that's the other question. Is do I want to keep... I mean, we could go try to take on the Hag. And her people. There's an interesting thought. There's a... I think there's a lot here, which is, yeah, you go across the bridge and come down this way, and you can't really get across anywhere. I have a problem when they give me these huge black spots. It's like there's obviously was meant to be a whole lot more in the game that they just never got to be able to do. Oh, do I want to do Annie Ethel first? before I go mess with the goblins? Let's see, I've got the goblins and then the mountain. I have to go to the Githyanki patrol. And I want to do the Underdark before I do anything. Oh, wow. I know I listed this one off as goblins, but now I'm thinking maybe I don't want to do the goblins right away. Because that'll trigger the camp scene. Alright, yeah. Barely enough to close, so. Keep a close eye for anything that promises a more permanent solution. We did this. We have to defeat the goblins. We have to save Goblin Saza. We have to rescue Volo. In the Underdark. There's a bit more I can do. There's quite a bit more I can do in the Underdark. I have a lot of things to do here. We got her upgrade. Yeah. We worked our way through all of that. Okay. Wow. So many things to do. Okay, I'm not sure what to do there. I am going to go ahead and put the long strider on everybody. Because that is a ritual spell. If I put a ritual spell on, I'm not spending any spell slots. So that's something to pay attention to when you're playing. Look at your spells. If they're a ritual spell, go ahead and cast them because they won't. Now there is a cheesy way to get the charm from the hag. I'm not going to do it. It's basically one day where you get +2 to all your skills. Which could be important. For when we go to the Zaithis. Oh. Do I want to do the cheesy thing? Gives you some pretty bad minuses. I don't think so. I'll save the cheese for a different playthrough. You can look it up online. There's a way to get the charm and the lock of hair and kill the hag all at once. I might try the kill the hag. I'll keep a Astarion out of the fight. And then have him do a sneak attack to try and kill her while we're talking to her. It's a timing issue to be able to pull it off. Okay, let's see. What else do we need? Should we go take on the hag? I know I said I was going to do goblins. I think I'm going to take on the hag instead.
Sharp as ever. Heading out.
I think we're going to take on the hag. Where are we? I want to clear up this black spot. Like to have everything nice and tidy. Oh, can I come down this way? Oh, I can get down to the water, but I don't think I can get across to her place. Right. There's nowhere to get to there. I have to like go here and jump. I don't know. Let's just go to the Riverside Tea House. I have all my spells and everything. Whoa. People. Alright, we've taken out the red caps already, because that's how we got to 5th level. So I think we should probably go up here. God, what's our stats look like? Perception is wisdom. Oh, Lord. 4, 4. 1, 2. 0, 5. Asterian's actually the best one there. But he's not as good on persuasion, deception, and intimidation as Wyll. Good Lord. Oh, that's what I forgot to do. Again. I forgot to do something.
I applaud your taste.
Potions. I can build 8 of these. I don't think I want to use Rogue's Morsel. Let's use one of those. Alright, and then, it's not in my inventory bar. Should have one around here somewhere that I just did. Yes. Oh, I actually had one before that. Okay. Never mind. I have somebody be able to talk to animals. Probably should be Wyll because he's got better charisma, but we'll stick it in the main party character. So speak of the animals, Longstrider, Mage Armor. This little button is letting me have more people than I should. Everybody's got on Longstrider. I don't think anybody has anything that needs to be put on. Before we walk through the door, do I want to have Wyll talk to him? Or do I want to have Gale talk to him? That's a good question. Oh, we're going to go after her anyways. Let's just get up here first. Right. I just want to clear out all the spaces. I Could have Astarion just go up there and hide. Right? We can't go up here, right? Oh, let me go up there! Won't let me go out here. They have all this lovely map that they won't let me see. Is there a mod that just unfogs the whole map so you can see the parts of the map they didn't let us go to? That'd be interesting. If anybody knows if there's a mod like that, I'd be interested in seeing it just for my own curiosity's sake. So we go through the front door. We have Astarion break off and sneak up here and steal stuff. That might be something. Okay, let's quick save. Astarion. Why don't you do Astarion thing?
Trust no one. On the hunt.
Can you jump up there?
Let's prowl.
Rotten tomatoes. Yeah, she's fixed in there, so you can sneak around with Astarion to just kind of get all this stuff. I mean, there's not a lot here, but there's like an antidote, a cup, and the teapots are worth some money. Cauldrons aren't worth the money that they're weighing. There's no plates. All our other stuff's inside. So why don't you come on over here? Okay, so now the question is, do I want to take on Auntie Ethel? I don't have... I don't think I have a scroll. Scroll of Sea Invisibility. So I could give that to Karlach. She'd be able to go after her right away. Try and kill her up here. I did it in my first playthrough. I don't remember how the heck I did it. But I managed to take her out upstairs. She didn't get away and go down to her lair, which made everything down below much easier. Oh, I should do that. Wyll. Oh, not you.
Seek and you shall find me.
Oh no, I can have Wyll cast it on himself, right? Just use these up. Alright, so they've got dark vision. Oh, she doesn't have dark vision, does she? Isn't Lae'zel the other one that doesn't have dark vision? Yeah, Lae'zel's the other one. Alright, yeah, well.
Blade at the ready.
Okay, now everybody's got dark vision. I could cast See Invisible on Karlach before we go through the door. And then go in and talk to Annie Ethel. That would give Karlach a chance to beat her up. But I don't think... Or do I do it to Gale and have... Or Shadowheart try to do a whole person? She's gonna turn invisible on me and run away. Shadowheart, do you have...
I'm ready.
That's not gonna work against her. What's her spell book look like? What have I got? Okay, that's nice. Wyll? She could throw a silence on her, but I don't think she uses verbal. I'm really confused. I'm trying to figure out how to do this right.
Where am I needed? Ever onward.
Alright. We're gonna leave Astarion kind of hidden back there. And I really should leave Karlach. I'll leave Karlach back here, start the conversation, and then move Karlach up with the scroll of invisibility. See invisible. Will that work? Let's try this. We'll quick save here in case this doesn't work. Okay, Karlach. My dear, I want you over here.
Hey, good looking.
We're going to have you go stand over here. And then, who's got the scroll of See Invisible? Is Karlach the one that has it? Okay, so she's got that already. Okay. Now the other four of us
Sharp as ever.
go in and talk to the
Ever
hag.
onward.
I don't want a crumb left on that plate, girl.
Auntie Ethel, please. One more bite and this pie is gonna come back up to say hello.
Don't make me get the wooden spoon. You're eating for two, so get to it. If it isn't the cheekiest pup of them all. You'd best have one hells of an apology for me, young man.
Oh, why is she in there? Oh, I can't go out to her. so it switches to her.
Checking things out.
Oh, no, you need to get up there, because you're going to have to do some stuff. Can Lae'zel move up? No, they're in the conversation. He is not. Why is she in the conversation? She's not in the conversation. Damn it. Alright, I need her to go cast this. On herself.
Moving it.
And I know that she likes to disappear like right over here. Now I'll go back to Gale, who's nowhere near her. Tell me, Hag, is the intimidation part of the bargaining process, or does that come after?
Oh, the wizard thinks he's smart because he can read. How precious. You know, I was gonna give you a swift kick up the arse and show you the door. But I think you and I could have a bit of fun together. Gods grant me patience. Eat up, Mayrina. I won't say it again.
Let's see, this is a little bit longer line. The lady doesn't seem to be enjoying her dinner.
Keep your own little nose in your own little dish, Petal. I don't like busybodies. Besides, you have bigger problems. That wriggler swimming in your brain juice is a bit of an inconvenience, isn't it?
Oh, the longest sentence is don't change the subject. Why is that woman really here?
I told you that girl is none of your business. Keep that hole under your nose shut.
Must you stick out your neck for every dimwit in distress?
Yes.
I'll talk about your wriggler, and that's it. Last warning.
And you remove the parasite.
Quicker than you can say yes, Auntie. What do you say? Want me to take care of the little bugger?
Depends on the
Well,
price.
that depends on the job. Removing a parasite is no small feat. But I like you, Petal. So I'll only ask for something small. One of your pretty little peepers. I'll pluck it from your head, kiss it for luck, then back in it goes. Won't take but a moment. That is my price. Nothing more, nothing less.
And this is where you could cheese, for those of you that don't know. What you can do is, before you come in here, you can get you can have Withers give you an extra companion, like a hireling, and then your main character and everybody stays like back by the waypoint, and you send that person in alone, and he agrees to it, and then she can't remove the parasite, so she gives you a charm that you can use, and then you just kind of leave that person that you used back in your camp forever. Wizard, this sounds like a spell for a Hag-eye. You want to see through one of my eyes?
Ah, not many know that spell. You're close, but not quite right. Your eyeball is staying in your head. Although it would look delightful on a necklace.
That's a poor bargain. I'll try my luck.
Ethel, can I please?
Quiet, you've had enough pampering. And you, my door is always open, Petal. Auntie Ethel is here for you.
Save Mayrina.
And I'm off.
Hello, sweetness. I'm still waiting for someone with the spare eye.
Now this is typical Wyll. What happened to Mayrina? Did you do something to her? Or do I want to trade first? Let's trade first. Does she have anything worthwhile? Corellian's Grace. Oh, she's got these. Yep, we want those. I'll take all the alchemical ingredients because I can use them all. Don't see anything else. Corellian's Grace is great. Oh, that doesn't hurt. Might as well take the healing potions too, because I'm about to attack her. And Corellian's Grace is great for unarmed combat, but I don't have any monks, so it's really not worth it to buy. But if you have a monk, you want to get that because it gives you +1. Gives you a +2 to your saving throws. It gives you a +1 to unarmed attack rolls and damage. So for a monk, it's really good, especially early on. And you can use it like forever. Okay, I think that's all I really need from her. Okay.
Here's
sort out the
whatever
inventory.
you need, Petal.
I suppose I could give her the junk. Shouldn't I give her the junk? I should give her the junk. Where'd she go? Don't run away from me!
That is no ordinary fireplace. There's something there.
Hello, sweetness. I'm still waiting for someone with the spare eye.
I forgot, I can give her all the junk. Like, the bones, boots, bottle, cup, candle, sandals, cup, ink pot, silly clothes, silver plates. She's got lots of money, so let's take her money before we go after her, shall we? On down to the next person. Ezel, what do you have? Frayed drow hood. Not sure I need that. She doesn't really have a lot. Shadow part. Karlach. Didn't have a lot either. Thought I had more than this to sell, but I guess not. I can sell her stuff. Probably shouldn't sell her own letter, right? Well, she likes poisoned apples. She likes using them. I'll give her those. I can give her this chest too. I really don't need that gilded chest. So I got back my money, because I was at like 34 before. So I guess that, oh, you can have that. Various pieces of jewelry. Root mace. I think that's it for now. But we got a little bit of money out of her. Got us back up to where we were before we started with her. Okay. So now we get out.
Here for whatever you need, Petal.
Oh, come on, don't let her walk away from me. Okay.
So desperate to be.
Are you done? Quiet.
Move unseen.
Oh, she doesn't even know I'm here. What am I using? Hunter's dagger. Steel forged sword. I'll do a little bit of damage to her. Yeah, let's now she's ruptured. What does that mean? 1 to 4 piercing damage when moving. Each time you move, reduce the condition duration by 1. Armor class 17. Okay. Karlach?
Fuck yes.
Will rage you. And just have you beat on her. And hit her again. Oh no, let's hit her with a lacerate because that gives her extra damage if I hit. Yes, reckless attack.
That won't work.
Oh, she must be immune to that. Okay.
No holding back.
Oh, he's done.
Shall we cut and run?
Wyll.
Time to strike.
I don't think I can frighten her. It does give me extra damage.
I will not know failure.
Again.
Alright, we don't have time to play around here. Damn, it misses. Got her down to 32. See if I can pummel strike her. 2 more. She's down to 30. What am I going to have Shadowheart do?
Got to focus.
Don't really want to kill her, I just want to do some damage to her. Right?
Got to press on.
Because I want her to give me the hair. And I don't have anyone out of combat. That's why I didn't need. That's why I couldn't bring Astarion in here. Oh, I did this wrong. Astarion shouldn't have come in. He should have been there to shoot her after the fact. Darn. Because I won't be able to save her victims if she's not dead. Will I? Do we need to do this again? Darn it! Well...
This is my time.
Try something else.
Let me recite their demise.
Well, I need to get the heck out of the fire. Yeah, I didn't get her hair. Oh well. Okay. Hey, everybody take your fire damage. Are we done taking fire damage? Let's short rest to get rid of the
Freshen
fire.
up and ready to fight.
Get rid of that fire damage. Oh, come on! You should have ended the fire damage. Bloody heck.
There's no time to waste.
Inventory. She has one. Okay. Alright,
Assume nothing.
why does it do this? Oh,
Direct me.
I guess I should be picking up some of this stuff. Animal speaking, mugwort, wispweed, mugwort. I can take that. Jeez, Pete, you won't let me see the building.
My pleasure.
Does not want to let me see the building at all. I've never had this problem like that. Wispweed.
All right.
Okay. Lays out. Lays out.
Blackets will be done. been taken. Proceeding.
Okay. Oh, it gave it to me anyway. Tarnished Charm. These are rare to succeed in death saving throws. The Gilded Chest. Magic of the Weave and Introduction. Disorders of the Nerves and Mind. Alright, just take all that. Money. Water. I don't think there's anything in the bottle racks, if I remember right. But there is autochromness and food and a cleaver. Large bottle. Let's see. Oh, no, there was, yeah. Incense is worth quite a bit. So I tend to want to take the incense. Alright, come up the stairs. I gotta loot all this stuff, so loot, loot, loot. That's why I have one of my fighters doing the looting, because... Oh, see, potato. If I hadn't looked in the base, I wouldn't have found the potato. Has anyone found a use for rotting food? Looks like the ring I sold her earlier. Well, it helps if you use the right key to move your map, doesn't it? Some potions and a book. That's stuff I'll have to give to Gale. Ultimately, animal speaking is good. Always having that. Which one is this? Oh, this is how to make a simple poison, which we kind of... Alright. Just pick it up because I can sell it. Pretty sure. Tea house key. There's a wooden chest with stuff in it. And then food. Don't see any... Oh, bottles. Don't think there's anything up here. I had to go outside to get. the teapot. That's interesting. I had to reach through the wall from the outside. Okay. That's a little weird. Oh, because she's dead, that's not up there anymore. So his coffin's just there. I just need to go free Mayrina. Right? Alright. Alright, we should go down and take care of all these people. Let's have Wyll lead the way, I guess. We could open that, right? Yeah. Damage base. Oh, there's a potion of healing. Go get that. We're missing some potions here. Want all the potions of healing I can find. Did I open this? No, I did not. Hey, 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 hey. There's all sorts of stuff. Food! So I got distracted by this wooden chest and I didn't look at anything else. That's one of the things about this game. It's really easy to get. You can get distracted by everything else that's going on around you and you won't remember to check something. And then you'll kick yourself later because, like,
Heading
in
out.
this case it was food, but it might be like a puzzle piece that you'll miss, you know? So you kind of have to take the time to talk to everybody and check out every little thing. I don't think this is actually an earthen jar I can grab. Right. No, those are actually just props. Okay, I don't see anything, so let's go through the fireplace. Through the fireplace. Because we get experience points just for going through the fireplace. Then we gotta go down here. Rogue's morsel. Let's pick it up while we're going. I'll consolidate them all back in camp, probably off camera. Did it just do an autosave? Okay. Just gonna say, it just did an autosave. Pouch here. Stuff in it. There's a skull here.
Such charming aesthetics this place has.
Just a peek.
Oh, her little things don't speak here. How dreadfully interesting. He's already alive.
Oh, me head! Oh no. No. Why ain't I petrified?
The hag
What?
is dead.
How am I still breathing? I've the bite.
You struck a deal with the hag.
I
didn't you?
had to. I was sick. Real sick. The hag petrified me to stop it spreading. I was on death's door. But now I feel great. How?
You detect traces of decaying magic within him, likely the cause of his disease.
But that doesn't make a lick of sense. The bite ain't magical. Unless that double-crossing, filthy, lying hag!
Yep.
She made me sick,
Yep.
and then trapped me in stone for kicks!
Very good. I'm almost impressed. That's evil, even by a hag standard. How long was
I
it
don't know! Days! Years! My kids were only babes when I left. The stones know how old they are now.
Oh, this is a longer sentence. It's kind of a rule. If it's not really choice dependent, that's going to change the gameplay. My choice has been to try and find the longer
Only
sentences
'cause
that
of
fit
you.
Gale.
I ain't got no way to repay you.
Damn it, you could have said as much from the start. I don't think that. That doesn't sound like Gale. Larian. That's Astarion. That's Astarion's line. Okay. Oh, we'll go with that.
What you've done for me and mine today won't be forgotten. Thank you.
It's Ephron. Can't remember if I meet him again in Baldur's Gate or not. Earthen bottle. It's a bowl. They're worth a couple gold each. If we go up here, is that how we came in? I don't think so. I think this is one that we... Yeah, we can sell these. Go talk to Larian,
A
because
word,
he's
if I
gonna
may.
be weird.
Is the hag gone? God, tell me she's gone. Oh, please.
She's dead. You're
May
safe
she
now.
burn in
That's
the
typical,
9 hells.
typical Wyll.
The hag. There's never been a more vile creature. The things she did to me.
Leave where you can and be careful.
Yes. I will. Thank you.
Keeps him from yelling at us that we're going to turn into mind flayers. Studded shield?
A thief who tried to steal from Auntie. Now the good little pet guards my home.
That was the door, which isn't there anymore. There's nobody else to free up here, right? There's nobody else to free up here. I don't think. This is all just bad things that happen to people. Like her.
Just a peek.
Ravaged him. Can't remember what hers was. I don't see her little marker. Don't remember what hers was. Alright, I think we have to go through the door. Where the hell's the door? Down this way? Yeah, we gotta go through the door. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's stuff here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's alchemical stuff. Stuff. We must have stuff. Don't you be going off and not getting my stuff. There's a wicker chest over here. Oh no, we're not gonna go that far. We gotta talk to the people first. Rogue's morsel, we need that. Let's go talk to this one. Claim that this is the only one that I can
We
see.
need to leave. You're not supposed to be here. She'll be furious.
She's dead, you're safe
I
now.
thought I was lost. Could feel my mind slipping away.
I think she's the only one you can
If it
actually
weren't
save.
for you, I would have ended up like the others. Hollowed out and as good as dead.
Yep. Where are you going now that you're
Home.
free?
To Baldur's Gate. This isn't over yet.
What do you mean this isn't over
You
yet?
think Ethel was the only hag in the realms? Not by a long shot. There's more hags out there. And I'm going to do what I can to make sure no one else has to go through what I did.
Okay, she's gonna be in the... Yes, folk hero, unmasking the truth. Hey. Alright, I need to talk to this one, Mask of Vengeance.
Auntie will be awake soon. She'll be so angry.
But she won't, because she doesn't actually do anything. Okay, I think I have to knock him out. Is that what I have to do?
Why is Auntie so quiet? I'm scared. There is no mask. Leave me alone.
I'm gonna have to attack him, aren't I?
Stay away from me.
Okay. This is very rude. Alright, I've got both of you over here. We're just gonna start. Let's go into... what is it? Passives? Do this.
You sought a fight, and now you have one.
Make it hurt.
Yeah, that one goes up there. That one's a hard one to get. Send Karlach after that one. Oh, let's use up his spell. She shouldn't be attacking me. Actually, I can, quite honestly. Right, because we all have that on.
Let's go.
Okay, you're going... Mask of Servitude. Alright, can we just knock her down?
Need to learn the hard way.
This is my time.
Can I can't get over there, can I? Well, I can get up behind him.
I know just what to do.
At least I'm right there.
I am fury. I am death. Taste my fury. Make way.
Okay, they're all knocked out. Except for that one.
Unleash me.
Now, this guy has how many hit points? 23. But I don't have sleep available. Do we have a sleep scroll? I can't remember. I think we have a sleep scroll. Didn't we have a sleep scroll somewhere? Or did I sell that off for something? It looks like I might have sold that off for something. So I'm not seeing a sleep scroll. I was hoping I had a sleep scroll that I could just drop it on him and that would be the end. Oh, we're going to have to take him out the hard way. Okay. Oh well. I was hoping to have a sleep scroll. That would have been much easier. Put him out, have the fighters run up there and just beat on him. But he gets to do some shooting. Alright, Gale. I'm actually going to have you... come here.
Now?
You're not gonna do any stuff. Can you get over to this mask too? Nope. Okay. You're done. Larian. You can't really get over there. You do have two things, so if I do a cunning dash, how far can I get? Oop, whoop, not that way. Whoop, whoop, whoop. How can I get you? Can I get you to there?
Quick.
Not enough movement. Well, that's rude. Can I shoot him? I don't want to shoot him. Can I do that again? Then I can hit him once. Kind of almost down. Well, Will's he's taking care of that.
On my way.
I don't think there's any reason for me to be in a hurry here.
What's this?
You need to jump as far as you can without moving. And I don't think you can get up there. There we go. We knocked him out. Alright. Gale. You want to take her stuff. Because you don't want her putting the mask back on. Stop that. And we're going to go up to this guy.
Adventure awaits.
Supposedly this keeps him alive. Alright, we need to go get Mayrina. Mayrina's through here. Right? I don't think there's anything else in this cave. Oh no, there's a wicker chest. Oh, why can't we get down this? Are you serious? Come on. There's no more like rogue's morsel or any of that stuff around here, is there? I'm not seeing any more mushrooms for me to pick. Oh, there's a pouch. With a simple toxin. I don't see anything up there. Okay, so I did knock these people out. Ace and I made the mistake of knocking Auntie Ethel out, and you can't get her hair that way. And then I just overkilled her, and so I won't get her hair either. Her hair's worth a +2 to one of your stats. The problem is, if she stays alive, you can't free these people. So, 6 one, half dozen the other. Yeah, there's traps out here.
What am I to do?
You are to cast guidance on yourself and lead the way. Perception failed. How? 15s and she's rolling them. Jeez, Pete. Well, she didn't make it.
Trap. This place is more dangerous than I thought.
Keep a blade close. Watch yourself. I spy a trap.
Alright, so let's see if we can do it. No. For the love of God. Let's use an inspiration. Okay, blow up on me.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Where's the damn vet? And the Warhammer stops. So, Astarion. Can you disarm this?
What a day.
Why is the event not clogging up?
What's the trap? Move with purpose. Action, not reaction.
Sturdy, huh?
What now?
Okay, we gotta disarm this stuff. Oi, 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 oi. But we're not seeing things.
Traps. How considerate.
Is there anything down there? Shadowheart.
I'll go this way.
Oh, for the love of God! I know there's flowers down there, but I can't see them. So nobody can pass the perception check. Alright, hon, you come down here and see if you can...
Trap.
Watch your back.
Where the heck is it? Jesus. This is annoying to have to do this.
There is work to do.
Trap.
Ugh. Okay, now we need to get over there. Which is Shadowheart.
Let's get on with it. No time to waste.
Trap.
The reason why I'm using Shadowheart is because she's got the highest wisdom.
Looks like a trap there.
So she's able to see things like that. And then I bring Asterion up to disarm it. So her wisdom gives her +4, her guidance gives her +1 to 4.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
And then she failed. So then she turns around, sends her guidance on to him. I hope that he doesn't fail. And he does. So now we've got to go through all the other people. This is where it gets really annoying. Everybody's failing the perception checks. Yeah, well, failing every perception check in the book. You must have a wisdom of 8. Did he already do the perception check up there? Did I screw up? Did I screw up? Take him too far? I think I did.
My faith will guide me.
Defender of the people.
Watch yourself. I spy a trap.
Here, right? There's a reason why I wanted to come here, and I don't remember what it is. I thought there was something here, but I must be wrong. Okay. Alright, Wyll, you're the two...
The pride of the
Mr.
gate.
Goody Two-Shoes here.
2 steps at a time.
See if anybody gets killed on their way here. Where is everybody? Come along, people. You're taking too long. Granted, you were far away. Alright, let's go save Mayrina. She's not gonna be happy. But then again...
There, in the cage.
Yes, I see, there in the cage.
The trap. Watch it.
Someone there?
Forgot about that trap. I get inspiration all the time. I must have karmic dice on.
Step lightly. A hero at heart. Best foot forward.
You bastard! You ruined it! You ruined everything!
Yep, she's a hag too. Interesting way of thinking.
You want thanks? A slap is all you deserve. Ethel was going to bring my husband back from the dead, and now I'll never see him again. Because of you!
Hags don't work for free. What did you promise her? That's the longest sentence that Gale looks like talking.
Just a bit longer and my child would have been born. And all this would have been over.
You're going to trade your baby for your dead husband?
Don't judge me. I have nothing. My baby would have been raised in rags. Auntie Ethel promised to give this child a good life. Teach them magic even. More than I could have done.
And from what I've seen, you make a terrible mother. So you can raise this child. Is that what Ethel told you? You should have known better. Hags don't help anyone but themselves. Nah, that's a little too condescending for Gale. You'd fish for more information.
She said I'd make a bad mother. I think she was right. Now I'll have to drag Connor's coffin all the way home. It's the only way this child will ever meet their father. I hope you're happy.
Okay. Alright, this is what and I know it's through this door, so let's go eluding Auntie Ethel's.
I'm off.
Yeah, I'm not worried about
Action, not reaction.
Get in the damn building. Damn it.
Objective noted.
Jeez, Pete. I just want to loot her stuff. Because I know she's got a bunch of stuff, like bone caps.
This'll do. Bones and blood everywhere. Hallmarks of torture.
Got cups. Bottles. Bowls. Everything's worth a couple gold pieces. The ever-seeing eye. That's interesting. I have to check that. Letter to Ethel. Letter from Ethel. Bitter divorce. We want that. Actually, we want bitter divorce to go to Wyll or Gale? Gale, I guess. He's the main character. He'll be the one involved in all this stuff. What else is here? Is a heavy chest? Do I have to open? Staff of Chromes. We just sell that. We'll take all the potions too, just to sell them. Rings? Rings for your fingers! They don't do anything, but... Alright. And then Lae'zel's gonna have all the weird potions. Do I want Lae'zel to have the weird potions? Or a star? Let's have a star.
Well, hello.
He might find a use for them.
What's this?
There we go, Astarion. Look, you got to loot a bunch of stuff. And you get some of this stuff, too. I'll give you some of the good loot besides some of the bad loot. Here, take a skull. Take another skull. Just for kicks. Alright, do we have everything? I think we do.
Over there.
Alright, so let's go.
Very quiet. Tread carefully.
Alright, we want to go.
Lost in thought. On my way.
Here. Now, for those of you that don't know, if you want to get in here, you can actually, after she, like I did it there where I had her, I was in her good graces for a little bit, and I sold her some stuff. You could leave here when she still thinks that you're okay, that she's trying to wait for you to give up your eye. You can leave here when you do that. You can go down into the Underdark, and there's a very shenanigan-y way, but you can get up to a place that does like a portal jump to somewhere else in the Underdark, which takes you to another portal jump that will take you to here. It takes you to the outside, But I don't think it lets you actually get in here. Alright, we're going to go into the mushroom circle because this is the shortcut to get out. And we don't need to do anything else in the house. And we'll go talk to Mayrina and let her raise our husband, so to speak. Maybe. Black screen. Okay. Walking on air. Karlach is inspired. But does she approve of me? That's what I want to know. What about Karlach? Karlach, love. Where are you? Fun. She's only at medium. Will's at 66. Lae'zel's neutral. Shadowheart is at medium. Only 37, huh? I gotta do something to get her to like me. I can't do it. She won't like me. I don't care whether he likes me. I do know that I can only tell Lae'zel and Wyll about my orb, and I don't understand why. Hasn't quite clicked in my brain why they're the only two I can tell. Unless it's just the way that they want it to go. That you're going to share the orb, then those are the only two romance options you have or something? No, not.
You have my attention.
Because I'm the one with the stick.
Gods! Didn't hear you coming. I know I should head home, but I can't bring myself to leave. The thought of putting him in a wheelbarrow and making the journey all over again.
Whining won't get you there any faster. Well, the longest sentence is this. That's Gale being confident. Stupid head.
What? You can?
You feel a surge of power from the wand. The air suddenly tastes acrid. It wants to be used.
Bring it back! Bring Connor back! Please!
Okay, you said please.
What? What's happening? Why is he still dead?
You feel something pull at you. The creature yearns for a master.
Under Vinderblad.
What have you done to him?
So the hag fulfills her promise. Can never be simple, can it?
But this isn't what she promised! I wanted him back! Back the way he was! Not this!
Oh, the undead abomination. Your husband, do you want him or not?
Connor! I don't even know if he's in there. But he might be. And if he is, I'll find him and bring him back.
Here's the one. Good luck to you and Connor. Karlach approves. Good, that's what I wanted to see.
Thanks.
I need to see more Karlach approves.
But we'll need more than luck. A bloody miracle, more like it. I'll find a wizard or something. Maybe someone in Baldur's Gate can help us. Connor always said
I don't know how these people get through the shadow curse. How do these people walk through the shadow curse?
And thank you, I guess.
Right past Moonres
Come
Towers.
on, love. Let's go.
Before I lift.
But I must say, the technique was excellent.
What happened, happened. Standing here arguing won't change it.
Okay, I'm just checking on... I'm trying to get Gale to go with Karlach. I don't know how well I'm doing. So I got an approval. It went up all of 1 point. Oh my lord. 1 point. Ah! Why is Wyll so very high? I don't understand. I got all of 1 point out of that for Karlach? Oh man. Trying to romance Karlach is a real pain, isn't it? Karlach's an outlander, isn't she? So what do I need to do to make her... Surviving unusual hazards of the wild. Enhance your prowess and understanding. That's for inspiration. But I don't know what she's... I don't know how to get her approval.
Immediately.
Alright, do we need to actually go back in here? I don't think we do. We got everything, right? Pretty sure we got everything. Stand inside the door and take another look. Yeah, I think we got everything. I'm not seeing anything showing up. Okay. Oh, that's just blood. Now we need to go talk to the frog. Because we get experience points for talking to the frog. There's the frog. Frog's down here somewhere. We get experience points for talking to the frog. Where you at, frog? There you are. We must go talk to the frog. Because the frog will give me some experience points. Talk to the frog.
Hag is gone! Happy!
Good, I can.
Happy! Come! Present!
Yep, now we gotta follow the frog. Is that damn? I can't see the bag. Pouch, there it is. And you get Ray of Enfeeblement, Scroll of Featherfall, those are always good. Scroll of Chromatic Orb, an Agate, 13th Orb. Scrolls of Featherfall, you'll see me hoarding those because when you get into the city, being able to just like jump off the side of a building to get away from stupid things you've done is just kind of like required. So I tend to have lots of Featherfall scrolls for that reason. Okay. Do we need anything else here? No, we've already done with the frog. Do we need to do anything else down here? I really don't think so. There wasn't anything really here. I mean, I could go down around the corner just to map it out a bit. I really don't think there's much else to do down here. That didn't give me very many experience points. I still need 5,700 experience points. Got a lot of stuff. Got a little bit of stuff. I don't think I have a lot of stuff. I have a little bit of stuff that I can sell off. So what are we doing? Joaquin's Rest. All of that. Do I have that funny chest? Somebody have that funny chest? The delivery chest? Or is that back at camp? I mean, I've got some rings and things I should probably get rid of. You ever seeing Eye? Protection from good and evil. So I'll just let you play it, cast a protection from good and evil. Should we get turn Gale into a lightning wizard instead, since he has the lightning staff? Whenever the wheel deals damage with a spell or catch-up, they gain 2 lightning charges. So it doesn't matter what I hit him with, I get 2 lightning charges. Cool. I probably should get back my spells. Back my 2nd level spell. I'll get back my 1st level spell slot. So that gives me all my spells back. I don't think... I probably want to do a short rest before too long, but I don't think there's anything really too pressing to do here. Because I came up here and I couldn't jump that far. I could probably have somebody like Karlach jump that far? Could Karlach jump that far? Or did we try that? Oh, we're going the wrong way. Oh. Scroll charm person. Okay. I need to go back this way. And this way. Oh, we're going the wet way. Okay. So I can't go any farther than this. Here. I want to go down this way. From what I remember, this is all the farther you can stand. And I don't think that even Karlach. I don't think even you or Lae'zel can't jump that high. Yeah, that's just too high. So, but that's a sneaky way in past the goblins. Okay. So I will be able to recover that. I just didn't go over there. Okay. I did do the goblins, right? I mean, I can go to the goblin camp. So why don't we go live up to the title of this? I'm already an hour and 45 minutes in. We've done the hag badly. I didn't get the best things out of it. I can go to the goblin camp, but I really want to come back down here and clear this up. Right? let's go to Goblin Camp. Oh, did I separate us? I most certainly did. I am an idiot. I forgot I separated myself to try to do that. Let's have everybody go to the Goblin Camp, just not Carla. Okay. We were gonna head out and down. Because these guys are all dead and we've took out all our stuff. Oh, did we? Did I miss something? Thought I saw something on the ground. Large bottle.
What have we here?
Pork belly we can take. We just don't want the grilled dwarf. Other boots. Dagger root. How'd I miss the dagger root?
Yes, why not?
I think we got... Did I actually...
Very well.
What did I not take off of Crow? Oh no, she's empty. Okay, they're empty. Did I check all these things in here?
Empty.
Yeah, because I have to walk all the way around it. I can't remember if I checked inside the course.
Easy enough.
Like I said, does anybody know what to do with rotten food? Is
Nothing
it
here.
other than it gives you a gold piece here and there?
Disappointing. Disappointing.
I did this one already.
Nothing here. Disappointing. Nothing here.
Oh, booze. So slowly but surely, there was a little bit of stuff there.
Disappointing. Empty.
So there was a little bit. There was a little bit there. Not a whole lot. Okay, we were gonna go back this way. Right? I wanna go clear up that space that I thought that I had walked through. Come along, children. I did go down there, didn't I? I can't remember what I did. I'm pretty sure I did. Alright, let's go down here first. Pretty sure I did this. Because there should be stuff down there. Unless things grow back. Oh, come on. God, you guys take forever. Yeah, because I dug up this chest, right? So that's... Yeah, I think I've been down here. I think I did this already. right? Right, because there's nothing lying down here. Before there was soap and water and stuff. Yeah, we've been here. Oh, God, you take forever. Yeah, we've been. Yeah, we already did this, right? Yep, we did this. Okay. Down the lock we go. And we gotta wait for us to trundle along here. And then we can say go up the ladder. And then... yeah, I knocked that guy off. I think he went in the river. Right? Yeah. Okay, so now we go back over here. We're going to run back here and then we're going to go in and start working on more goblins. Question is do I want to keep Inthara alive or not? I guess we can. She is kind of amusing.
Nasty surprise. Caution is warranted here.
How delicious.
Must avoid that trap.
Well, that was stupid. I said disarm it. God, that's annoying.
Watch the shadows.
Alright,
Time for discretion.
turn around this way.
Let's go.
Okay, we've already done that, so we need to go the other way. We need to go over here to clear up a hole in the ground. Right, this is the hole in the ground. That's all that is it's just a hole in the ground. Why is it a hole in the ground? Well, tell me what comes up out of the hole of the ground. Not enough space. Can't even jump into the hole in the ground. How very rude. Okay. Alright, I've got a... Just standing on the edge there. They're scaring me. They're scaring me. Okay. Wyll, I think... Do you still have your spells?
I don't.
No. Okay, so we've got a short rest to get his spells back anyway.
No rest for the wicked, I see. That way.
Did we take out Gut? I don't remember. Find out when we get inside. Might have to fight the front door guards because Saza won't be there, right? Oh, we might have a fight right here. Hadn't thought about that. If we take care of Princess Gut and her thing, then we can go... We could go back to the Underdark and try and do stuff down there. I don't know what to do. There's so many fun things to do. Alright, let's go through the doors. Seriously, I'm wondering if I should do the Underdark. There's all the guards. There's 4 down here, and there's 1 on either side.
Bloody racket! Oh, come on now. Just a minute here.
Okay, how many are down here? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a potion of healing right here, which is white. I'm gonna take it. Okay, did I take care of her? Well, she's still here. I can dump some stuff on her. Right?
I can do that.
Oh, you don't want to do it. We want Wyll to do that.
Needed. Let's chew the fat.
Need something else?
Yeah, let me see what you got. Checking out her scrolls. She's got a fireball scroll. Magic missile. Scroll of fire shield. Fusion. Light. Pain. She wants a lot of money for all this. Scroll of animate dead. So I get to pick a damage type, okay. Scroll of haste. Fireball. Magic missile. That's 432. What have we got to give her? Oh, did I pick up all the food? Oh, the whispering masks. Okay, oh, I don't need a club or this bow. Halfway there. There, have some more skulls. plate. That. I could just sell these off. Right? Maybe I should just do that. I mean, they're only worth a gold piece each. I don't want to carry them around. Don't need that. We really don't need this. I don't know why I'm saving it. Oh, we don't need that. Keep carrying those things around. Keep finding them and I keep carrying them around. Look at that, we're almost up to her. I'm 1 point off. And if I give her the rest of these masks, she'll owe us money. Right? Always good to have the Zhentarim owe you money. Especially since, I don't know, does she have anything that might be worthwhile? Do I need to pick up any arrows? She doesn't have anything special like a dragon slaying arrow or anything. She does have a potion of speed. Yep, we're going to take it. Potions of speed are hard to make later in the game. So you want to stock up on them. Okay, what is this? Hand crossbow +1. And you, sir.
Keep your distance, darling.
You have a hand bow. Don't you? You have 1 crossbow +1. I could give you 2 hand crossbow +1s. That might be worthwhile. Spend some money. I'm sure I'll make more here shortly. Don't need that. Need those. And we're gonna get rid of it. That gives me, I'm only 14 off. I'm 4 ahead. Let's take our stuff and run. Okay.
Pleasure.
Yeah, I gotta rearrange things. First off, you, sir, should have this equipped. You should have this equipped. And then Wyll, you should be giving that to Starian. You're going to want to equip that second one. So now he's got 2 + 1, so he does 6 to 11, 2 to 7 with his ranged, 6 to 11, 2 to 5 with his in close. Oh, I didn't check to see if she had a magic short sword of some sort, so he could be wielding dual short swords. Did I? Might go spend some money with her. She's got a +1 short sword. It'll be worth it. Am I ever going to take these off of her? We could sell off these. Decisions, decisions, decisions. I don't know if I'm ever going to have anybody wear this. I can get 25 for that. What does this do? Consume dexterity saving throws +1, which is what that thing did, right? Just got a brimmed hat. I don't have a magical hat. They don't give me magical hats. I got a couple more of those to get rid of. Alright, so yeah, we are going to go back there.
Defender of the people.
Sorry.
Need something else?
Yeah, I got a couple more things to... That's a little better. 30. Did you have any short swords? Short sword +1. It might be worth it just to grab it. I swear we had something else we were going to give you. Oh. I don't think we're ever going to use that. And I don't think we're going to use... What was the other thing I was going to give him? Something from Karlach? Oh yeah, these. It's nice, but I don't ever do that, so... Yeah, again, once again, I'm ahead of her. Does she have any... These are things I gave her, right? Yeah. Scroll of invisibility. What's 117 for it? Ouch. But it is a scroll of invisibility. But it only lasts for 10 turns. But when you get to Baldur's Gate, you're going to need them. So I think I might as well pick it up. And what was the other? I don't have anybody that does smiting. But I will when I get, if I save Manthara, I will. But will I have a better helmet than that? I think I'm just going to part with some gold here. Alright. Alright, balance that. Oh, actually, since I'm giving you another short sword. There, 40 gold. And then we leave her.
Pleasure.
Wyll again. The guy who does all the negotiating. You should have gotten a short sword +1. There it is. This goes to Astarion. And Astarion, you now have. So he does 6 to 11, 2 to 7, no matter whether he's shooting or he's going full on. We had an amulet that said don't provoke opportunity attacks, so you can run away. Lightning blast. Maybe. Misty step. She can Misty step. What is this one? It's Wyll. What's Karlach got on? Oh God, come on, give me a break. Karlach doesn't have one, so we're gonna give Karlach the Misty step, I think. Right? Have Karlach be able to jump around. If a jump won't get her, that one will. This gives her extra speed. And this lets her throw things. I may need to change her to being a berserker instead of the animal one, but padded +1. I don't think I find padded +2s until I get to the Shadowlands, maybe? Because padded and or leather +2 right now would be nice. I don't think she has that. Let's go check.
Where am I needed?
Where'd she go? Bro, quit moving around on me.
Need something else?
Yeah, can't remember what armor you had. Padded armor +2. How much you want for? 158. Oh, that's medium armor. Okay. I can get a padded +2. Who do I give that to? Wyll or what's his name? Well, maybe we'll give it to Wyll because Wyll will never get any better armor. I think there's some good thief armor for Astarion in the past. So he's gonna put this here. And we're gonna put that there. So give him 500. Be done with it. Why is he in his underclothes?
Pleasure.
Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. Probably have to make it a different color, but so he's got a light crossbow +1, the rupturing blade, and a Absolute's warboard just because he can then cast heroism on himself. Which, being the Blade of Frontiers, makes sense. And then he's got guidance and a color spray. I gotta remember to use all this stuff when we fight. I think I've already taken care of anti-Ethel.
One move ahead.
I think we actually looted all our stuff. Didn't Didn't we get all the smoke? Oh, we didn't get all the smoke powder barrels. Okay, we need to go get the smoke powder barrels. Right? And, Guts here, right? We took her out. Okay. Carl?
Let's march.
This is gonna be your job, I think.
Soldier? Something over there.
Yeah, burrow hole that we can't get through. Ah, come on. Not so loud, not so loud. Steal that. Oh, I don't want fire wine barrels, I want smoke powder barrels.
Huh. What's that? No chance.
Okay. Smoke powder barrels to camp. Fire wine barrel to camp. To camp. Ta-da. I thought I'd already taken care of this. Doesn't look like I did. There's a chest there that I'm going to just take with me. That's the one thing Gale can't do is carry around smoke powder rounds.
Looky.
Oh, stuff. 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 More stuff. Look at all the great stuff I just got. And I'm over encumbered again. I gotta get rid of the barrels. Camp. 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 Okay. And then I'm just gonna pick this up. Steal the whole chest. Then I wanna jump back up here. And walk over here. Oh, I'm gonna take a hit. I don't care. 5 more hit points. So we're gonna take a short rest here to get Wyll's stuff back before we go forward. Makeshift ladle. Did we check all this? It's a water barrel. Sure, take water barrels. Alright, and then in my inventory. Send the water barrels back to camp. I'm not sure what I'm going to use them for. I thought I should have them. And in the chest, we want to just drop. And we're going to have a stallion.
What's someone there?
My. It's a chest.
Simple.
Actually, should always try and see if we have, so we don't have to roll dice. So he's plus 10 by himself, 11 if I give him guidance. And it's just a chunk of gold. Okay. Okay. So, on the map, what have we got left to do? Kill all 3 leaders. So there's like 5, 6 out here. We've gone into the priestess quarters entrance. I almost want to go do the Underdark before I keep going around here. Because we've got kill all 3 leaders. One's Minthara. This is where Minthara and whatever. This is where Ragslin is. This is the Druid, and this is Volo. I guess we could go rescue Volo. Right? We can go finish getting Volo. Where are you, Volo?
Defender of the people.
Alright, group us all together. I'm gonna do a short rest here.
Enough. Now.
Not so much for the hit points as it was for his spell slots, because he only gets them for short rest. Is the door white or red? It's white, so I can just come out the door. Pretty sure no one's gonna get mad at me.
One move ahead.
I want to go over here because we want to get to. Oh, I can't go that way. I have to go down here. Go down step, then you go up step. And then if I go over. They're gonna throw the guy in the spider pit, and I can't save him. No matter what I do. So I'm not even gonna try. Go down here. This is. Oh, this is a different batch of stupids. Do I really want to go that way? I really don't want to go that way.
Defender of the people.
And this is not the way I want to go either, because that's Raglan, so I want to go this way. That's Minty. Don't really want to deal with her quite yet. So I guess I have to go up here on this side. I went the wrong way. Yeah, because that's Volo. That's Volo, that's what I want to do. No, I don't want to close the door. I want to walk in the door. you leave, so I may have a conversation with this lady.
Don't go bothering my pigeon. He's mine.
Do you have plans for this pigeon?
Keep him safe. Listen to him coo. Till I gets hungry or some such. What's it to ya?
I'd like one of my
Then
own.
catch one on your own.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
I get +7 for deception. +7. This is going to be a 2. He looks weak, sick. He won't last long in there. Let's try deception. I don't get to do this very often. And we'll give him some guidance, too. Oh, that worked. Okay.
Take him for a joke, why don't ya? And don't let the lads snatch him up. No, tell him what they'll do to him. Bring him back when he's all tuckered out. Here's the key. Pigeon's all yours.
What are they delaying for? Come over here. Look at this. I'm quite saved.
Quacker.
A joy to see a familiar face in such a
It's
precarious
forcing me to
setting.
talk to...
I guarantee the story
Gale.
of your daring rescue of my person will live on for eons.
How rude. I have... The warlock is opening the door, not me. You know what else lives on for eons? Gold. You owe me. That's really not Gale, though. Right? Again, if I had a Starian leading this, that would... all these things would make sense. Starian or Lae'zel. I guess you would say that.
I intend to do just that. A trusty invisibility potion goes a long way in a place like this. We mustn't tarry, but I'd hate for our friendship to end here. Please, won't you meet me once we've both slipped the goblin yoke?
Fine, how'd you get got here?
By design, my friend. How better to learn the ways of a people than to live among them? I dare say the experiment has proven most fruitful, too. I'll be happy to share my findings once we've found somewhere safe to parley.
He's too much fun to talk to.
Smashing! Soon, my friend. Soon we can share a flagon of something liquid and a tale of daring do. I'll slip away when the coast is clear. See you soon, my friend. I simply can't wait to pick your brain!
Says he's invisible, but he doesn't look invisible. I can see him. I don't think I had anything in here for him. Right. Oh, there's a cabbage, and a sweet potato, and a sweet potato, and a sweet potato, and that's it. I am going to skip the
Heading out.
sadomasochist here. Let's see if Wyll can bluff his way through this one.
Poor lad. I could give you peace, you know. But no. You gotta keep silent, don't you? Where do they flee to, you stubborn rat?
Please, stop!
Oh, is it Gale again?
Here to see your friend, have ya? Come and join him if you like.
Say we'll take over. His work is sloppy. He'll kill the prisoner too quickly.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
That's what Shadowheart wants me to say. I could just use the Illithid Wisdom here. Just leave both of you. See, it's not letting me use Wyll. I came in here specifically with Wyll leading in the hopes that Wyll would be the one that gets to do this because he's got a deception. Well, it's the best I can do. Oh, God. I don't know about this, Shadowheart. I need to roll like a 13. Not gonna happen. Well, we'll use an inspiration. Ah! Another one. Made it. I had to use up 2 inspirations there. Hopefully I'll get some back here though.
Think you could do better? Go on then, have at it.
They don't put on shows for amateurs. Leave.
What? You shy or something? Fine. Muck it up, and the drow will have your head.
Oh, I'll have hers.
Come on, Crush. There might still be a slurp of ale to be had. I want to watch that weird priest next door. Sounded like he was beating something up. Oh, yeah, beating it good.
What? The prisoner? No! Please! Oh, don't
now
let
it is
me.
Wyll.
You are? I need to get out of here.
Husband was with you. Where is he now?
I don't know. He changed into a bear, but I lost sight of him. I don't know if he's still alive. Yes. It should be here somewhere. They said there was a hidden passage underneath this temple.
Yeah, I've been there.
The place was supposed to be abandoned when we arrived.
Oh, let's get you fruit.
Thank you.
I'm terrible at this. Got away with it.
The lock clicks and opens.
Well, there's a goblin right behind me. Good, go the other way. Get out of here, dude.
Thank you. I better go before they catch us. I should be able to make it to the grove on my own. They need to know they're in danger.
Just let him go. Will's inspired with a smoke arrow. And we get some experience points.
You're being arrested for thieving. Unless you can find a way to settle this here and now. It may have been unwise to reveal just how much gold you have on your person.
I guess I'm gonna have to fight here. I fighting?
You got candles all round you. Use them.
Oh, yes! Everyone howls when they're on fire!
Just your average, everyday dead goblin.
What's he doing? It's just the same thing, over and over.
What I wouldn't give for a good rest about now.
Your long pig started squealing yet? Because if you're drinking, job must be done, yeah?
As good as, boss. Got a breath that's no working on him right now.
That's a fact. Hope so. For your sake. Plenty of room next to the piggy if you're lying.
Okay, so we've done this. We need to go back towards... I don't like him. We can go clean out Halsin's thing. Or we can go to the Underdark. And I really do need to take a rest. Before I do too much
Didn't
more.
he call himself a master? Would have thought he'd be more creative.
Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to stop here. I'm going to put up a little poll on my channel, so stop in there or leave comments here. Should I finish off the Goblin Camp, or should I go run around in the Underdark for a while and then come back and finish off the Goblin Camp? Those will be the two choices. If I don't get any votes, I'll flip a coin or ask my family what they'd like to see first. I'm thinking I want to run around in the Underdark to do like everything on this side of Ebon Lake. You know, not go to Grim Forge, but have everything already set up on this side of the lake. Do the hook horrors and save the guy with the noble stock, and there's a Kuatoa on this side of the lake, and then the Myconids and the one thing on the beach. Kind of do all of that stuff, meet Omilium and such. Kind of get all of that out of the way next session. And then come back here and finish these guys off, because that would mean that all I have left would be to go to the Grim Forge place. Oh, I have to do the tower too. I haven't done the tower. So there's quite a bit to do in the Underdark. I can do everything on this one side of the lake. I can go over to the tower and do it. Right? Tower's always a fun one to do. Nightmare for Gale, of course, because of the anti-magic stuff, but that seems like it's very tempting for me to go 1 or 2 sessions through the Underdark and just try to get a whole bunch of it done, and then come back up here and just, you know, plaster the goblins here, get rid of them, knock out Minthara, and then go save Halsin. That kind of stuff. Canonically, you would think you would finish the garden,
Your long pig started squealing yet?
finish off the Goblin Camp, have your little party, and then you go through the Underdark. to find things out, but you can do it in any order you like, and I'm seriously thinking about going and doing the Underdark first, because there's a lot of stuff down there that I can... Who knows, I might even get a level out of all of that before I get back up here.
Didn't he call himself a master?
And then this could get me... I think between the Underdark and what's left here in the Goblin Camp, I can make it to 7th level. Which would leave the Mountain Pass Githyanki thing and the very beginnings. I don't know, can I get to 8th level before I walk into the Shadow Cursed lands? How very interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, well, be that as it may, we are going to put a stop in here. I have some other things I need to do today yet. So if you like what you're seeing, you know, hit that thumbs up button. You're watching this after the stream. What is it? I think my streaming might have screwed up, so that you may be watching this as of view afterwards. Something about not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. I do not understand why it does that. It doesn't like let me know that it's having problems. But it looks like it's streaming in my window, so I don't understand what the heck it's talking about. You know? Anyway, if the stream is bad at the end there, what I will do is I always record these as well, so I can post them up, maybe edited later. I never get around to it, so I just leave them up as streams and just put in chapter marks in the stream. So if the stream looks really bad at some point there, then I will use the video instead. But if you like what you see, please hit the thumbs up button. Please leave me comments in the comments section. That gets it out in front of YouTube, that whole YouTube algorithm thingy that we're trying to beat. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. I'm trying to get to 500 before the end of the summer. Just trying to set goals for myself. I've been doing this for several years and never really thought about, you know, should I be trying to ask people to subscribe more or whatever. So I thought I would just see if I can make some goals here in my retirement. Because I am officially retired. I work part-time to get out of the house. But other than that, this is what I do. Putter around the house, play in the garden, and make videos for board games and video games. So you should see stuff coming up on my channel. That's why I suggest that you subscribe and hit the notify bell. You'll see when I'm posting things, when I put up polls to vet for votes like this one. I'll put up the poll on Gale Goes Forth. Should we go do the Underdark for a while, or should we finish the Goblin Camp? My own personal preference would be to go to the Underdark and try and get... I know there's some things I can get, maybe some approval from Karlach down there, which is the idea. I want to try and get her approval up. I'm trying to romance Karlach if I can with Gale, because I think there's a way for me to... She has to go back to the Hells, but then with in the end camp, I can rescue her from that, I think that's what somebody told me I can do. I have to figure out how to do it. I'm probably going to have to look it up on the wiki to see if you can do it as a player character. Anyway, like I said, please subscribe if you can. It's free to you. Helps me build the channel. There's lots of other things going on. I have 2 other streams, Star Wars on Wednesdays, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. And on Saturdays, we're doing Baldur's Gate 3 as well, but that was a fan pick. That's one of the reasons why you should subscribe. It was a fan pick. They said, you're going to play Baldur's Gate 3, that's fine, but you're going to play as a monk, and you're going to do the Drunken Master subclass, which has been somewhat amusing, because once per long rest, you can drink alcohol and get half your key points back. And you are not subject to alcohol bad effects. So if you drink, you don't have the minus dexterity and charisma. So it should be fun to mess around with that. We'll see. We'll see how good that goes. so far it's been going pretty good. I think I've been running pretty much with I think I've tried to keep it somewhat mixed. I'm kind of filling in the support fighter thief role right now, but I'm going to be getting into parts of it where I'm going to need to have Astarion around because of his much better ability at picking locks. But I'm not doing that one with mods right now. I did put a caveat in that description saying I might add mods later. It might just be cosmetic mods. I might add the same mod that I'm using here to have one extra character, so I can have like Astarion, Shadowheart, Lae'zel or Karlach, and Gale, and then me as the sort of the fifth wheel. But we'll see if I do that or not. I might be able to get away with just Gale, Shadowheart, and Astarion and myself as the fighter, and then swapping Astarion in and out depending on whether we're going to be doing lots of fighting or whether we're going to be doing lots of sneaking. So it'll be just a matter of what do I think we're going to do more of, and I'll swap in the right guy, which is how you have to play the game today. Except when you cheat like I do and you put in the mod that lets you just take all 6 origin characters out as a D&D party, which has so far been quite amusing to me. So, hope you guys are all finding it entertaining as well. And I'm Dren608.